Hey squad, TitoBods here, and in today's video, I won't be appearing on screen, but let me just show you some of the content of the PC edition and let us compare the PC edition from an emulator, and I will also put in some of my experience from mobile or iOS or iPad so that you can actually see the differences. But first up, I want to talk about the settings. But before we do that, don't forget to like this video, share this with your friends, and also if you're new to the channel, you like this kind of content, please do give love to our channel by subscribing and hit that bell so you will always be notified as soon as we have a new video like this just for you guys. So first things first, the comparison between this edition versus your emulator, first of all, is actually its key bindings. You can see it on your screen right now. You press escape, you will be here, and if you press it again, you will be back here. Now you can go and click on your buildings right here. If you want to build something, just press escape again, and then you will be back. Even if you want to go with the other things here, like your space, go out of your city, click on your troops. Then if you want to go to your chat, you can actually just click on C, then press escape to remove it. Go to your troop settings, you can press J and escape again, and then so on and so forth. Just press your space again to get back here on your city. So one thing you need to know about this one is actually the looks, the feel, the experience is way different. You can see it from there, you can see it from the university, you can go and feel the smoothness, the movement, the flow of the game. Even if you click on something, you won't feel any lag at all, depending also still on the power of your PC, may it be your laptop, your desktop, or anything from that. So yeah, as you can see, there is actually already the feel or the difference between the two. The only thing I think that is quite notable or a very nitpick on my part is actually sometimes when you go zoom out, and there are some of the structures that comes or appears with a delay. Now also when you zoom in, same goes. But once it's zoomed in, you can actually see the movement, the flow is smooth. Unlike with your emulator, when you do that, the movement isn't as flowy or isn't as smooth as you can see with the PC edition. Now let's go dive deep more into the experience here. We have the shortcuts. So in your emulator, you also do have shortcuts, but it's quite different, and you can only do the shortcuts so that is available on your screen. You can only use that for your key bindings. Now here it's different. You have your mouse settings already here, plus you can scale the scene, you can use scrolling to be quick or something like that. Plus you do have your cursor size, which is bigger. Now for example, let's go save this one. Let's see if we zoom out, it's quicker to zoom in and zoom out also because of that function. And yeah, I don't really like the big mouse cursor. I do intend to just be on average size. But anyway, we do have the keyboard bindings, wherein your emulator also do has keyboard bindings, but it's built in the emulator, not built in the game. So you can only use it to click on the screen or what is on the screen for your keyboards. Now here, it's a different story. You have almost every key bindings for everything that is already available here in your settings. You can also use the perspective using your arrow keys in your keyboards. You can also do the edit troops in here easily. You can select the troops, just press everything that's available in here. You can also use skills of the troop. So for example, your troop is the first troop here, then it's going to be the Q is going to be your friend here. So you can change all of this depending on your specific needs for your key bindings. Now you also have here recall troops, you have your details of selected troops. It's easier. So in a war, during a war, you can easily manipulate the movement of your troops also because of this one. So for players who are PC users before that games or a gamer for PC, you can already have an advantage because you do have experience playing PC games. And you can use your quick fingers during war or something like that. Maybe you can gain an advantage during specific battles with specific players or maybe specific servers. So you can use that to your advantage. So that there is a lot of things in here. You can also use the battle order of the selected troops. You can also use the support order of the selected troops. So there's a lot of things that you can do with your keyboard bindings in here. And the best part is if you do reset, for example, you're going to reboot you're going to reformat or something like that, don't worry about it because you can save your settings with your export already, so you will always have those, and then you can just import it again. Maybe use a USB device before you reformat or something like that, or maybe you want to just have it with you, so you have the option to do that. So now with the graphics, so this is actually one of the best things that is there in your PC edition. The experience is quite different when you have a larger screen. So you can also do a window tab if you are doing something while you are playing. This can always be on your screen. If you have two screens or multiple screen, you can actually also have this just on in another screen. Now you can also change the display resolution depending on your monitor's ability to actually produce the pixels. So if you have higher, for sure this will be even higher. So you also have the graphics quality in here. I do use the rendering quality only at 2K, but in your emulator or your mobile device, it will not hit that mark of 2K nor 4K. I do play the 4K version if I don't record or don't stream, so that I have a very good experience. It's just really something else. It kind of does add to the experience. So that's actually the only thing that has been added here with your graphics, but it's way better. And the movements of everything in here is quite different. The flow, everything. You will not experience any sort of screen tearing, lags, or anything at all during your experience here. I will leave you with a side-to-side comparison of having a war during emulators or on my iPad versus having wars in the PC edition. So I think that's about it for this video, you guys. What do you guys think about the PC edition? Have you ever tried the PC edition before, or did you jump from your mobile to your PC right away? Or if you are an emulator user and if you haven't checked out the PC version yet, I'm gonna ask you, why is that? Because you're still on your PC, right, with your emulator. Why not have a better experience, better movements with less screen tearing, with smooth gaming, and experience it for free? So I really recommend using the PC edition for players who have a PC already been using emulators before. I recommend that you transition from your emulators to your PC edition now, because the experience is really different. Anyway, squad, if you have any other thoughts about the PC edition, please do let me know in the comments, and you know me, we're going to talk about it. And if you want to see more of our contents, please click on the video on your screen right now and go check it out. And as always, squad, have a great day too, everyone. This is your TitoBods, and I will see you in the next one.